Hello, how are you? Welcome to Trading Robert. Again, it's always a pleasure to have you with me to share ideas, to share knowledge, and to try and dissect this market, which personally I believe is a very simple market for us if we understand the dynamics or how it works. So today I'm going to uh, show you a perfect case scenario of a double bottom on the oil uh, US oil market uh, commodity on the 4 hour time frame, right? So the perfect setup of double bottom, because people teach you about double bottoms but they don't clearly explain how a perfect double bottom should be. So without much further ado, straight to the lesson. As you can see with me here, I'm having the 4 hour oil candlestick patterns or candlesticks, and below here we have a perfect take out my pencil. We have a perfect double bottom, uh, and why I think this is a perfect double bottom is because the second double bottom formed at a higher of the first bottom, and for me that is a clear indication that this market is in for an upward morning. Okay, and that happened. So we had the market come down clearly to this level here, uh, but there was an immediate rejection. You see, there was an immediate rejection to the upward. uh, this wasn't a perfect candlestick, you know, pin bar that I would have used, because there was still a lot of rejection from the upside as well. You see, the market was pushed down again, so there was still, it is more like an upgraded doji, because not a pin bar, not a doji in between, a combination of both. However, it indicated a lot of price decisions being carried out down here. It's clear that this was our level of liquidity down here. There's a lot of liquidity here, and it's a demand liquidity, meaning that there's a lot of buying power down here. So for such a scenario market, you cannot get into the market because you still no clear, there's still no clear uh, entry trigger. So what you do, you wait, and by waiting, that means that you wait and see what the market will do next. So it's a 4 hour candlestick, so you need to wait for a while, and that is why I said one of the key traits from trading is patience. But as you can see, this market is in this level here. It's not clearly leaving this level, so there was a lot of push and pull, but there's still a lot of upward push. You know, there's still a lot of downward rejection, and the market is pushing up. But what happens? The market came down again here at this level and formed a bottom, and from this bottom we got a good engulfing candlestick, this candle here. You know, this green candle is clearly an indication that the bulls are now coming in stronger. And what happens? The market broke this level here. Okay, uh clear. The market broke this level here, which had existed for a while, for the first time. So from this market, why I call this a double bottom is because the market touched this level twice. Okay. However, what I like about it is because it was on an upward trajectory. So this uh sorry, this level here and here is a double bottom, but a double bottom whereby uh is clearly a higher low it formed a higher low from our low here, then we got a higher low here. So then this was very clear that the market has a high chance of going up. So what happened? Market came up a little bit and then came down, and this is the perfect confirmation. It's a perfect pullback to a previous level here, and then because these are 4 hour candlesticks, so if you could have pulled maybe a 1 hour or 30 minutes candlesticks, then there would be a lot of action here. Okay, so the market came down, hit our confirmation level, which was previously our resistance zones here. Now it became the support. So what happens from there? The market shot up like uh market came all the way up here. Okay, and this is what we call a perfect double bottom for me. A perfect double bottom is a double bottom whereby the next bottom is higher than the first bottom. And then if I could inculcate a divergence indicator, then you could have seen probably there was a divergence indication at this level. All right. And a divergence is just a confirmation of what you already seen. You don't even need it, but you just need to understand the basic guideline. So after the market confirmed, then it is shot up. And clearly this was a perfect trade. If you took it, you should have waited. It was a perfect entry trigger for you, the confirmation. So guys, as I always say, to stick to simplicity, because it's only through simplicity that we define our complexity. Do not overthink, do not overcomplicate, or do not complicate. I don't know that there's something like overcomplicating, but do not complicate it. Make it simple, and then you thank me later. Um, Thank you for joining me for this simple but very crucial lesson. I hope it will be of help to you. Please, if you many